Hello everyone, this is Filthy Casual Gaming. You join me here on Age of Mythology, Retold Edition, Fall of the Trident Campaign, Mission 27, The Well of Urd. Let's get into it. To reach the Norse underworld and stop Gargarenchus, the heroes must capture the Well of Urd.
How long ago did the army of Gargarensis pass through here?
Not long. A few days, perhaps. They went to the mountains to the north and started building walls and fortresses.
Then that is the entrance to the underworld. He has already reached the gate.
If he opens that gate, your Ragnarok will happen.
We must stop him.
Alrighty. We must destroy the gates to the Well of Urd, and we must find and raid the enemy town to the west for an optional objective. Okay, so we need to get here in the Well of Urd. This well allows passage to the underworld. Okay. Alright, we have our mission. Here's some heroes. Here's the rest of our heroes. Has recovered bricks from the walls of Asgard, increasing the hit point of their walls. Hey, yo, does that mean that they can also pick up relics? Not cool, bro. Not cool.
Something.
Do I see any gold anywhere?
Hver þar? Ég vil.
Já, ég vil. Skipan. Samþykkt. Já. Já. Tilbúin.
These are our Jarl cavalry units. We'll send them off over here. Alright, what do you need for the next stage? Must build an armory or a market. I can do that.
Skipan. Já. Já, ég vil. Skipan.
We'll build one of these things.
Ég vil.
Já. Búkarl.
Tilbúin. Búkarl. Já. Búkarl.
Tilbúin. Búkarl.
Hver þar? Búkarl.
Alright, we can go right into the next stage. Alright, our heroic age minor god. We can either have the goddess Skadi? Skadi? I want to say it's like Skadi, or it's like Skadai. Goddess of winter and hunting. Focuses on economy and throwing axemen. Or we can have Njord again. We didn't get to play with the Walking Woods power last time, so I'm going to go with goddess Skadi. Skadi? I feel like there's a proper way to pronounce it, and I am just horrifically butchering it. Apologies to anyone forced to listen.
Skipan. Já.
Alright, we did find some gold.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Skipan.
We
Grjótsveig.
can come over here.
Skipan. Já, ég vil. Já.
Alright, you guys are going to come over here.
Samþykkt.
Come over here, and you guys are going to come over here.
Skipan.
And we're going to look for natural choke points. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, we are under attack. Alright, so we're not under any kind of a time limit, so we can slowly and carefully take our time.
Já.
Build up defenses.
Samþykkt.
And slowly work with what we got.
Já. Samþykkt.
Alright, so there's a path over here, a path over here, and a path over here.
Samþykkt. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Já.
Build a gate here. We'll upgrade our walls. What do we need for a tower?
Skipan.
Oh, our towers need to be upgraded
Samþykkt.
substantially.
Já.
Alright, we'll run up here real quick, see what we can find. A lot of berry bushes over here.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
I won't say no to that.
Já. Ég
And we
vil.
can cross
Samþykkt.
in the water over
Yeah.
here.
Ég vil.
Let's not get too excited.
Já. Skip. Samþykkt.
Is there like a pass here? Oh,
Já. Ég vil.
bring those
Já.
guys over here.
Samþykkt.
All of our heroes can go here. Feel like if we just build a wall and some towers right across here. Are we too close to the gold piles and it won't register? Okay, that's better.
Something.
We'll upgrade our towers. We'll build another one over here just so we have the protection. I completely forgot that we did not build a longhouse or a great hall. Whoops.
Something. Skipan.
Build a gate over here. Build a tower here.
Something. Skip.
Start on that. You can build a tower here.
Something.
What do we need for the next stage? We need a hill fort. Alright. Ooh, we need a lot more wood. Alright, let's... Oh, we don't have any woodcutters. Whoops. We need to change that very, very quickly. And now that we mention it, we should probably build some more houses. Alright, start lumberjacking.
Timbursveit. Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Pick a spot in the far corner and just start building a bunch.
Já.
Timbursveit.
Skip. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já.
Send our cavalry over there to join them.
Etimos, malista.
More lumberjacks. More villagers. A few more houses. With the Norse, our houses will cost 45 wood. Alright, that's not too bad. We will get a bone saw, gather wood faster, and carry more. Yes, please. Alright, each one of them can carry 25 wood.
Tilbúin. Skipan. Samþykkt.
Let's build a couple more houses. At least we'll put a bunch of foundations down.
Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Hver þar? Timbursveit.
Alright, we have little to no favor. We need to upgrade this and this. Upgrade our raiding cavalry. Get a couple more weapons and armor upgrades.
Skipan. Samþykkt.
Alright, sent. Alright, we just need to build a bunch of ground units so they can build things. These guys are on horses, so... Uh-oh. That's where our warriors had gone. They died.
Tilbúin.
Landsveit. Já. Búkarl.
Skipan. Timbursveit.
Tilbúin.
We
Timbursveit.
need more food. They completely wiped it out.
Já.
Alright, we'll just have to rebuild.
Ég vil.
Etimos.
Our heroes can sit there on babysitting duty. Mr. Wood.
Tilbúið. Samþykkt.
Skipan.
We're just going to make a general nuisance of ourselves over here.
Samþykkt. Tilbúin.
What do we need for Hill Fort? We need 5 favor. Alright, we need to go fight something real quick.
Já.
Hver er þar? Skipan? Hver er þar? Búkarl. Já. Satt. Timbursveit. Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Alright, we'll build
Yo.
a Hill Fort real quick. We'll just put it right down over here.
Satt.
Do we have a temple? I don't think we do. Alright, build a temple real quick.
Ég vil. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Hver er þar? Ég vil.
Leise. Nei.
Tilbúið. Satt.
We'll need rams to
Need
batter
rams.
down these walls.
Já.
Já. Ég vil. Skipan. Já.
Alright, we have a Hill Fort. We have a temple. And we can have Valkyries, so we're going to want to save up for those units, because they are a
Skipan.
godsend.
Samþykkt.
Alright, we have found the enemy town center to the west. Let's go say hello.
Ég vil.
Bring our heroes.
Tagma. Pavi.
Já.
I feel like we need... Raven. Where did we get a bunch of ravens from?
Tilbúin.
Alright, we've completed our optional
Ég
objective.
vil.
Etimos. Nei. Malista. Esto.
Alright, let's go over here and explore a little bit more. Alright, so these ravens are basically just Pegasus. We'll just run them around the edges of the map and fill everything in. Alright, so we basically just need a whole bunch of resources. Oh, what's that my eyes see? Is that a cheeky relic? Yep, that's a relic. Dwarven caliber. Siege weapons are cheaper. Okay. And Considering how they literally told us we're going to need siege weapons, we're probably going to want that.
Ja.
Ja.
How many more houses can we build? We can build one more house.
Something. Tilbúin, já.
Alright, Arcantos. Come over here, buddy, and pick up this relic. Alright, so there might be relics on this map. Alright, you're coming back here. Oh, there's another one.
Honey.
Over here. Odin's Wand. Temple improvements are cheaper. Okay. Chiron, where are you, buddy?
Prostagma.
It's not racist if you have 4 legs, so you gotta be faster.
Ne.
Alright, why is there a pool of water here? That's the real question.
Ég vil. Something. Ég vil.
Build a couple more towers over here.
Já.
Int ark ilfer.
Etimos. Ulume.
Here, you two come over here.
Skipan.
Oh, right, villagers.
Tilbúin. Something.
Tilbúin.
We're just gonna build a bunch of farms over here.
Satt.
Oh, there's a gold pile.
Já. Grjótsveit.
Skipan,
Going for that.
grjótsveit,
More
Já.
wood.
timbursveit. Hver er þar?
Another farm.
Samþykkt.
Alright, Chiron, you come bring that back to the temple. We need you.
Malista. Etimos. Volume.
Hver er
Couple
það?
more farms.
Satt. Tilbúin,
Gather a bunch of berries.
ljósamaður.
And we should probably come up here
Já,
and just build an ox cart for the gold piles. Good plan. Like that plan.
Hver er þar? Já, satt.
Alright, there is a road leading back here, so probably something cheeky. Ooh.
Gargarensis has built walls to block every pass into these mountains.
skipan,
You lot are gonna make some farms.
Something.
Get my food production back up.
samþykkt.
Gold. Can we go up to the next stage? Yes, we can. Alright, we can either have the god Baldur, or we can have the god Tior. I still have not used this Ragnarok ability, and I'm very curious. Hopefully I remember to use it this mission. I mean, the odds of that are pretty low. A bunch of upgrades. Winter.
Etimos. Patti.
Já, grjótsveit.
Oh no. Lost my raven. Alright, you got. Alright, you idiots, come back here.
Tilbúin. Something.
Skipan. Ég vil. Já. Já.
Okay, so I lost my ravens. Alright, we have our first Valkyrie.
Skipan. Já. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já.
And we'll build a couple of towers and a wall over here just for protection.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Hver þar? Samþykkt.
Alright, so our Valkyrie hero can heal.
Proceshe, ne.
We'll bring our Atlanteans and our Egyptian back here. We'll make a couple of upgrades. Alright, we've advanced to the Mythic Age. More upgrades. Towers cannot be upgraded anymore.
Tilbúin. Satt.
Alright, so this place back here is relatively secure. Alright, what are we missing? Oh wow, we can have a lot more population. That's for certain. We need more gold. A lot of gold, actually.
Já.
No other buildings we can make.
Samþykkt. Já.
Alright, we'll build this over here.
Ég vil.
According to... We'll build a couple of portable rams just so if we have to break through a wall quickly. We'll just build a whole lot of villagers.
Grjótsveit.
And we'll put them to work on them gold piles, because we need it. Villagers gather food from farms faster? Yes, please.
Grjótsveit.
Grjótsveit.
Alright, we need to begin construction.
Hver þar?
I feel bad about bringing those guys all the way over there. Just had to turn around and bring them back.
Grjótsveit.
But we are going to need a bunch of gold.
Tilbúin. Grjótsveit. Grjótsveit.
Skipan. Já. Já. Ég vil.
The last guy
Fair
is going to
enough.
build a great hall right here.
Satt. Grjótsveit.
More gold.
Grjótsveit. Hver það?
Even more gold.
Grjótsveit. Grjótsveit.
Oh. We got a raven back. Start filling in the edges of the map, little buddy. Yes, upgrades. We need these.
Skipan. Ég vil. Já. Timbursveit.
Also build a temple right here.
Something. Hver það? Timbursveit.
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 Start building up our army. Build a couple of those. Some riding cavalry. Oh, we're out of gold.
Tilbúin. Satt. Já. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Já.
Because we always need more food.
Skipan. Ég vil.
Skipan. Satt.
Farms.
Ég vil.
Hver það?
Another farm.
Something.
Even more
Tilbúin.
farms.
Satt.
We'll just start chopping
Yeah.
trees.
Timbursveit.
Timbursveit.
Iron shields. Yeah, we'll take that upgrade too. Oh no.
Tilbúin. Something.
Hver það?
Alright, well, we lost a bunch of villagers.
Yo.
Skipan satt.
Já. Ég vil.
Já. Skipan tilbúin. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Oh, yes.
Já.
Alright,
Skipan
time for us to march out our army.
Wait in that. Tell Orustus Odin the All Father will guide our spears. Prepare to siege.
Oh, there's another relic up here. What is this relic? This is the armor of Brynhild. Hack armor of infantry. Okay, yep. Alright, we need to build a whole bunch more units. Or at least have a bunch queued up so we can have them replenish our forces. More Valkyries are never a good thing.
Tilbúin. Til Orstuslag.
Burn it down.
Tilbuin.
Yeah, yep, we need to go here.
Something.
Skipan. Já, já. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Grjótsveit.
Já. Skipan. Ég vil.
Where är där? Satt. Skipan.
We'll come over here and grab Chiron.
Protect.
We'll come take this cheeky little relic. Coming with us, little buddy.
Tilbúin. Já. Já. Samþykkt.
Já.
All right, everybody, reconsolidate.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Skipan. Já.
Chiron, buddy, you come back here to the temple and bring that relic here.
Ulume.
All right, we're at max population. Bring these guys over here.
Something.
Tilbuin. Something.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Já.
Reconsolidate. Why are our battering rams charging in like, yo, I can fight this dude? No, you're supposed to break walls. You're really good at breaking down walls. That's about it.
Slag.
Skipan. Second fram. Satt. Ekmu. Satt.
We'll bring you guys over here. Basically, just have you start wrecking everything.
Skip.
Temple, we need more Valkyries, because look at all that favor we have. Had. That's always fun.
Where är där? Satt. Samtyckt.
Tilbúin. Satt.
Já. Ég vil.
Alright, there is a cheeky relic over here. Asgardian wall bricks. Increase wall hit points. Where is Chiron, little buddy?
Etimos.
Can you
Malista.
dash in there, snatch the thing, and be gone?
Esto.
Tilbuin. Já. Ekmu.
Tilbúin.
We'll build a cheeky town center over here, just to say that we can. Alright, Chiron has gotten that relic. We'll bring it home.
Skipan. Samtyckt. Satt. Já.
Skipan samþykkt.
I'm curious.
Tilbúin. Já.
There's something down here.
Ég vil.
Might just be roads. Nope. That's everything.
Já.
Hver þar? Ég vil.
Já. Samþykkt.
The Walls of Asgard. Alright, so there's not a whole lot left up here.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já.
Melted.
Atrás.
Alright, so there's
Já.
a temple somewhere, a longhouse, probably right here, if I had to guess.
Skipan. Já. Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Já. Já.
So all we have to do is destroy that gate and we pretty much win, I believe.
Satt. Ég vil.
Well, look, they tried to attack the town center I just randomly put over here. Okay, so there's a settlement over here. A couple of towers, and that is literally it. That's all they have.
Skipan. Samþykkt. Til orustuslag.
Break this gate. We'll move around over here.
Vil. Satt. Já.
Why? Because we can.
Skipan. Atrás. Tilbúin.
Alright, we'll build one more cheeky little town center. Again, just to say that we did.
Samþykkt.
No one ever said we had to make sense.
Hver satt? Atrás.
Do not believe there are any surviving units left on the map. Enemy units, that is. Alright, let's find all of our heroes. And we're going to bring them all right here.
Ani.
Skipan. Ég vil.
Alright. Town center is complete.
Timbursveit.
Tilbúin. Já.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Skipan. Ég vil.
Alright, now the question is, do we just destroy the gate, or do we also have to go down into the Well of Eord? Because it looks like a teleport.
I have followed you here, Gargarensis. You will not stop me.
Já. Ég vil.
Alright,
Já.
let's destroy that gate. It's gonna go by real quick.
Skipan. Hver þar?
Sent one more fire giant.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Alright, we are victorious. That didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. Alright, let's see what they got for us next.
Do not let the appearance fool you. The well will take us to Niflheim.
You go first, Chiron. If you fall screaming to your death, we'll just stay here.
When you decide which of you will go first, I'll be waiting at the bottom.
Alrighty, everyone. That's the end of this mission. We'll see you in the next one.